Hey guys, I'm filming this on Sunday. I'm officially done my little vlog break. I didn't vlog for the last week and it was okay. It felt good, but at the same time, I don't know if it really helped. You guys didn't really miss out on much vlog-wise because I just worked on YouTube videos and live streamed. I did my usual 5 days a week streaming, and I worked on a couple different art videos. There was the drunk drawing video, which went up on Saturday, and then there's another one which I don't think it's gonna be my next video, but it's gonna go up sometime in the future, hopefully in April. But I'm keeping those details under wraps for now. And that was pretty much it for the actual week, Monday through Friday, just my usual stuff. And then yesterday I actually went on a double date with some friends. So we went to an escape room, and then we went out for Korean barbecue, and then we went back to our friend's place and just had some drinks and played some games, and it was a really good time. The escape room, we didn't technically beat it, but we did make it to the end. We were just a minute over time, but the guy just let us finish, probably because we were so close and because there was a screw up earlier in the room. We got to a point where we had a clue on a piece of paper. It was a sentence with a missing word at the end, and we had to use that word to unlock a lock. Because you know how some locks, you need to turn a dial to align the numbers, and sometimes you can have locks that have letters on them to spell out a word. That's very common in escape rooms. And so we had to fill in the blank of the sentence and use that word to unlock the lock. And we were trying so many things and we just couldn't get it. It was such a weird lock because the word had to start with a U, V, W, X, Y, or Z. And that was just so weird. We just couldn't figure it out. And normally in escape rooms, you get 2 hints. So we push the button to call a staff member in to get a hint. And he's like walking us through it, and we guessed the answer. He's like, yes, that's it. And I was like, well, you can't spell that word on the lock. And he was confused. He looks at the lock. It turns out he put the wrong lock on the drawer, and so that's why we couldn't figure it out. So we wasted time on that. So he opened up the drawer, and inside was another lock box with another word lock on it, and those are the 2 that were switched. So we still read the clue for the original lock, and he kind of walked us through it to get to the answer just so we could see how that clue would have gone. And we're like, okay, cool. So we sort of sped through the second one, which did make up for a little bit of the time on the first one, but it was still frustrating because we did waste quite a bit of time trying to get that first lock off. That did count as one of our hints though, and we did not get any additional time added on to the clock. So anyway, we did need 1 hint later on, but other than that, we solved the thing and we were just a little bit over time. But I don't mind because to me it's still a success just getting to the end. It's frustrating when you don't get the answers and I don't know, you just don't get to find out what it was, what the solution was, and what the next puzzle was going to be. So I'm still happy because we did make it to the end. It's only 8 degrees today, but I'm still gonna open the window for the cats because it's not raining. I don't know. Any day it's not raining is a nice day. Oh, baby. Midna's been going out into the tent more often too, because usually she just sits in the tunnel because she's a little spooked, but she's been getting more and more brave. Oh, I see that sun coming out from behind the clouds. Oh, where did that come from? I just set this up and it was all cloudy out there. The sun saw, so it decided to come out for the babies. Oh man. I think I'm gonna cook some lunch. I mean, it's like 2 o'clock. It's not really lunchtime anymore, but meh. Ooh, also, I picked up Detective Pikachu on Friday because it was just released, and it's not the best game out there, and I kind of knew that going in, but I just thought it'd be fun to at least stream it. If I didn't stream games, I probably wouldn't have even purchased this in the first place. But I'm like, hey, I need content for the streams, and I'm curious about it, so why not? It's pretty childlike in terms of gameplay. It's definitely easy. There's an easy mode, which I'm not playing on, but it's just a little boring, I guess, because you have to explore an area, you have to talk to different people, and there'll be a list of questions to prompt them with, and you have to ask all the questions and then go back and talk to characters you already talked to. So there's like a bit of back and forth, and then eventually you make your way through that area and can move on. And for me though, what makes it good is the little cutscenes with Pikachu. Pikachu talks in this game, and he has a deep, manly voice, and it's just really comedic. I don't know, I love it. So that's really the main reason I wanted the game, was for the talking Pikachu bits, and I think it's funny. It's interesting. And then someone new will show up on the stream, and they're like, "What? Why does he sound like that?" And I'm like, So it's fun to stream, but if I was playing by myself, I don't know if I'd really find it fun. It'd maybe be a little boring. Oh, did you see a birdie? All right, here's my little lunch. My sandwich is a bit messed up because when I was sliding the toast out of the toaster oven, it fell through the cracks, landed on the burner, and immediately started on fire. So I cut off the black edge. But other than that, that piece of toast is fine. I even have some of the greens from the salad on the sandwich because I don't have regular lettuce or anything. Oh, I had some Grey's Anatomy on when I was eating, and then I laid down on the couch and was watching some more, and I fell asleep. Had a little nap. So I was thinking a little bit more about my vlogging schedule because, as you guys know, I used to do 7 days a week and now I do 5 days a week. Because I kept thinking, okay, why do I want to break from the vlogs when I already gave myself the weekends? Like, why do I need more time away from the vlogs? Like, that just wasn't making sense to me. Not that it's a hassle to vlog things at all, but I just mean, I don't know, there's just something about having every single day of your life on the internet. Sometimes you just don't want that. And I'm totally feeling that today because I'm like, today's my lazy Sunday, and I just, I feel like there's not much to vlog when you're taking a lazy Sunday, you know? So I'm like, girl, after I made that video about me taking a break, I felt like I couldn't really explain why, but then after talking it out in the live stream, I realized why, and I made a big comment on the video, but I feel like a lot of people had already watched the video, and so they didn't see my comment, but I also posted on Twitter, but I do feel like it just comes down to wanting privacy some days. And it's weird because it's like, well, I'm not filming constantly throughout the day, so it's easy to keep things private, but I feel like, I don't know, I don't have to worry about like, oh, do I look semi-presentable today? Like, no, I can be nasty. I can even choose to not shower if I want, although usually I do like to shower because I just don't want to feel gross, but like, I feel like I could just kind of let myself go and I don't have to worry about looking super productive. If I only do a couple productive things during the day, then I won't feel guilty about it, because like usually I feel like I have to get so much done in a day when I'm vlogging, otherwise I look like a slacker. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I put this pressure on myself, like people are watching, gotta like be really productive, gotta make sure I'm doing everything I'm showing in the right way so I don't get criticized on how I'm doing it. I gotta make sure I look okay so I'm not too slobby, and just I think that's just a problem with social media in general, is like, you know, there's the pressure to be perfect in a sense, and I'm far from it and I know it, but it's just sometimes you feel it, you know? And I think that's why I just want some days where I just don't even have to think about it. There are times when my stream is over, then I get lunch, then I'm like, oh, maybe I should go for a walk or something, and then I'm like, well, no, I need to start working on something. If I go for a walk, by the time I get back, it's going to be getting dark, and people are going to be able to tell that it's getting dark, and they're like, she isn't starting work till it's dark, and like these kind of things eat away at me. So then I'm like, no, gotta stay here, gotta do things, and like, that's good, it's making me do work, but like, I need other things too. I need to get out of the house, I need to go for walks and exercise and stuff, and I don't, and then it's like I'm letting the vlogs control me, if that makes sense. In general, vlogging is really easy to do. It doesn't take up a lot of time. If vlogging is your main thing, there are vloggers who will go out and do things just for the sake of making an interesting vlog. But for me, I do other videos, other things. And so really, I'm just vlogging what I'm already doing. And so that's pretty easy. And then in terms of editing, really, I'm just slapping footage together, trimming bits out, and then sometimes adding music to certain parts. Like, it's pretty basic, and it doesn't take me a long time. Like, it's for me, it's not a lot of work to do the vlogs, but I feel like it has been affecting me mentally for the reasons I explained. I've been doing these vlogs for, how long is it? I'm like, did we get to the 5-year, or are we on year 5? Okay, yeah, I just checked. I'm on year 5 of vlogs right now, and then on October 3rd, that'll be the start of year 6. So yeah, I've been vlogging for a long time, and most of that time the vlogs were daily, 7 days a week, unless I was out of town for some reason and wasn't able to upload, or maybe I just took a break, whatever. There were breaks here and there, and then this year I went down to 5 vlogs a week instead of 7. So that's a lot of my life that's out there. It's weird. And there are days when I'm just excited to film everything, and there are days when I'm just like, I don't even want to pick up the camera. And that's why I feel like eventually I'm gonna make a change to the vlog schedule again. The thing about committing to 5 days a week, and specifically every single weekday, is that there's certain days you have to film on. Like I said, the weekend it's kind of open, but otherwise I need to film certain days and upload it the next day. And so there are days I'm super excited about it and I'm like, yeah, filming lots of stuff, like I said, and that's great. But then there's the days I don't want to, and those are the days where I shouldn't be vlogging. It's gonna get to a point where the vlogs are just sporadically uploaded. Like whenever I have enough footage, something gets posted, and it might be one day's worth of footage, it might be a couple days combined, who knows. One option is I could commit to weekly, for example, and compile everything into a weekly vlog. But I feel like just whenever I have enough footage approach would be better, because then I wouldn't feel like, oh, I have to have a vlog up by the end of the week. It'd be more just like, I don't know, more open, like less commitment. Because sometimes there's more motivation to post when there's no commitment to post. I feel like a schedule helps me in so many ways, and I love having that for my art channel. But then when it comes to other things, it's almost like when you have to do something, you don't feel as much like you want to do it. Whereas if you have free reign, you just feel like you have more freedom, and like your passion is allowed to come out, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna work on this thing just because I want to, not because I feel like I have to get a video done. That could mean 1 video a week, that could mean 2 videos a week. It might mean there's a gap where there's 2 weeks and there's nothing. I don't know, it would be really unpredictable. Then the question becomes, when do I move to that kind of schedule? When I said I was taking this 1 week break, I took it with the intention of coming back with my regular 5-day-a-week schedule. It's like, I'm not ready to cut back. I want to stay 5 days a week. And now that the break is done and I'm picking up the camera and I'm vlogging again, I'm like, I feel the exact same as I did before the week started. Like, I feel like the break didn't really have any effect. Like, it was nice, I guess. The break was nice, but like, I feel like my attitude towards vlogging hasn't changed. And I don't want this to come off as I don't like vlogging, because I do. I'm addicted to it. But like I said, there's some days I want to film, some days I don't. And I feel like it'd be better to just go with that flow instead of forcing myself to post certain days. As a viewer though, vlogs are nice when they're consistent, because I don't watch as many daily vloggers as I used to. A lot of them aren't even daily anymore, or I'm just not subscribed anymore. Really, the only vloggers I watch nowadays, well, artists who upload vlogs, occasionally I watch those. I'm like, who do I even watch anymore? I watch LaHoo Family, but they don't post super regularly. That's kind of just like sporadic. Other people, I'll just occasionally pop into their channels and see what they're up to. But anyway, point being, I know what it's like as a viewer to have that consistency of watching the uploads every day, because I used to be subscribed to a lot of family vloggers, a lot of people who posted daily, and it becomes part of your routine. And I always felt like I didn't want you guys to lose that, and it was just consistent for me, like same thing all day every day. But maybe it is at a point where it does need to change. I'm actually surprised I made it this far with the vlogs, because I thought I would only be daily for maybe a year or two before I would change the schedule. But I, for the most part, kept up with it. Like I mentioned, it hasn't always been every single day, and now it's not technically daily anymore. But yeah, I'm surprised I got this far. Like, I knew all along it wouldn't last long term, but at the same time, it feels like quitting. So I don't know, are more changes incoming? I mean, the answer is yes. It's just a matter of when. When do I implement this new vlog schedule? Do I do it now? Like, I've had all week to reflect on this, and it's not like it's the first time this type of schedule change has gone through my head. I think about it all the time. Like, what changes will I do? I'm not going to be doing daily forever. Okay, let's do 5 days a week. Okay, well, even this isn't going to last forever. Like, what's the deal? Daily vlogs are most sustainable when that is pretty much what you do as your main thing. A lot of people who do daily vlogs, that is their shtick. That's what they do. Sometimes they have a second channel where they sometimes post things, but a lot of people who do vlogs, that's just what they do. And that's never been my life. I have other things that I do. I mean, I'm still a YouTuber. I don't have another job I go off to, but I have the kind of life where I'm at home a lot of the time doing cleaning. I run out and do errands, and then I'm back and I'm at my desk working on videos, live streaming. That's my life. So I just feel like it's different for me than it is for some other daily vloggers. It also makes me wonder what people go through, like the vloggers out there who are always traveling and doing fun things with their friends just for the vlog kind of thing. It makes me wonder how they feel, because they're basically living their life for the vlog, but at the same time they're getting to do a bunch of fun things. So does it make their life better, or do they feel like they're a slave to the vlogs, you know? feel like there's a bit of both in there. For me, I feel like I'm less a slave to the vlogs because, like I said, I just film what I'm already doing in life, but at the same time it still eats away at me thinking of the vlog constantly, like, how much have I filmed? Oh, I gotta film this, or like, how is this gonna come across? What's the timeline like how many hours has it been since I last vlogged, and I gotta update on this, or I gotta show this, like, I don't know, all those little things. When you film your life, you have to be thinking about the vlog and thinking about filming all the time. Anyway, I feel like I've been talking so much about this, and I'm kind of repeating things and going back to previous topics. I'm jumping all over, I'm talking in circles. I think you get my point. I'm just sitting here and I keep recording because I'm trying to come to a conclusion as to whether or not I want to implement a new schedule. Now, I had my 1 week break, and then this is one of those things where I have to film today because I need something to post for tomorrow, and I'm like, but I don't really want today to be a vlog day. And so I'm like, girl, you're trapped in the same thing. You took that week off, but like, you're trapped in the same system. Like, I think the schedule just needs to change. But I just feel like I'm abandoning you guys. I feel like I'm always making cutbacks on everything. Well, with the exception of my live streaming, because I do that 5 days a week now, so that's been upped. It was a cutback when I moved the art streams to YouTube once a month, but now they're back on Twitch every week, and so that I feel is fine. And then I also have my game stream, so live streaming has gone up. But I feel like, well, with art videos, my cutbacks weren't really cutbacks. Originally I just uploaded whenever, which ended up being every 1.5 to 2 weeks, sometimes bigger gaps, and then I committed to once a week, and then I only temporarily did videos 2 days a week. That was only a temporary thing, because once I got my book deal, I was like, I can't keep up with 2 videos a week, and I just dropped it, and I decided I should just stay there for my own sanity. But it still feels like a cutback because I gave you more and then I took it away. And then the vlogs started out as 7 days a week, and then it was dropped to 5, and now I feel like I need to drop it even more. And I'm like, I don't know, I want to do it. I feel so convinced I want to do it, but I don't want to let you guys down or feel like I'm just giving up on everything. Like, I'm just giving up on YouTube. I'm checked out. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm gone. Vlogging for 5 years messes with you. Also, one thing I've been wanting to do with my art videos is include more clips of me and like having more interesting intros or outros to my videos. Like, look at the drunk drawing video. That one had too much vlog style footage. Like, I wouldn't normally do that much. But there are videos where I could do things like that, like, and make it almost slightly vlog-like, just including a bit more me, and then we get into the art. Other ones might just be straight up speed paint, but, you know, just leaving the door open. And that's not something I can do if I'm also vlogging that day, because I'm not going to get enough footage if I'm trying to do both. So I feel like I can get even more experimental with my art videos and make them a little more interesting, I guess. Like, maybe I want to film a certain video, but I'm missing the supplies for it, and I have to go out and get the supplies. I can like film myself going to the art store, getting those supplies, I come back, make the art, like something like that. I think that'd be really fun. I just feel like my art videos need to constantly evolve because times change on YouTube, and you know, basic speed paints with no voiceover used to be the thing, and people were like, whoa, that's so cool. But then after a while it loses its novelty and people aren't as interested in it. So it's like, okay, let's bring in voiceover. Okay, that was good. Okay, let's bring in like face cam too now, because it makes it even more personal, more exciting. And then it's like, I feel like there's always that next thing. You know, art channel videos need to constantly evolve. Like, think of how challenge videos got so big. I don't know if they're as big now as they were like a year or two ago, but like there was kind of that boom where challenge videos became a thing, well, on YouTube in general, but especially in the art community, that those were like the big view earners, and they kind of still are. But it's just like, you know, I feel like I'm constantly needing to chase that next thing to keep the art channel going, and I feel like incorporating a bit of vlog style elements into my videos is the next thing. So that's what I want to do. But on days when I'm doing that, I don't really want to vlog because they conflict. I said I was going to stop talking about this, but then I thought of more things to talk about. Anyway, I hope you guys get my drift. I feel like I just need to say it. I just need to say that I'm starting this new schedule now. I just need to do it. I also feel bad because I was like, after the break, I'm going to be back with my 5 days a week. But after reflecting on it for this week, I'm like, no, no, no. I am going to switch to posting vlogs whenever I feel like it. That could mean multiple vlogs in a week. That could mean one vlog a week. That could mean you don't see anything for a week and a half, depending what's going on. Yeah, I'm making it official. I'm making it official. Like, it's what I want. I'm just scared to say it. I'm just scared to tell you guys, basically. Even though I know you guys are always so supportive of everything, and seriously, thank you so much for that. When I was like, I'm taking a week off, everyone was very understanding and super supportive, and yeah, I still get nervous about it. I'm like, oh, I still feel like I'm letting you down, even if you're nice to me about it. I'm like, well, I'm still letting them down. But you know what? It's year 5. I'm surprised I lasted this long. But I think it's officially time to make another change to the vlog schedule. I've been talking so much that this is probably more than enough for the vlog today. Like, it's getting to be the evening anyway. I'm not gonna be doing much exciting for the rest of the day anyway, so you're not really missing out. I have some dishes I need to do and like general tidying, so yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you who knows when. Probably only in a couple days, but I don't want to make any promises. Maybe you'll even see me tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what mood I am in tomorrow, and that's the beauty of it, is like, I wait and see. Do I want to vlog today? Yeah, then like, heck yeah, let's vlog. If no, then no. That's the beauty of being self-employed and setting my own schedules. Woo.